NBA off-season moves shake up the league ahead of 2027-28 season. The NBA offseason is in full swing, with teams making major moves and reshaping rosters as they prepare for the 2027-28 campaign. Here's a breakdown of the latest storylines. Celtics key additions. After disappointing finishes, swept in the first round by Cleveland in 2026 and losing in 5 games to Philadelphia in 2027, the Boston Celtics are keeping their roster intact but are exploring options to add a crucial piece. The franchise wants to improve depth and flexibility in hopes of contending in the Eastern Conference. Clippers enter rebuild mode. Los Angeles is officially in rebuild mode. James Harden declined his player option and signed a 2-year deal with the Houston Rockets, teaming up with Kevin Durant and Alperen Sengun. The Clippers are focusing on developing young talent and future flexibility. Minnesota Timberwolves and Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards is staying in Minnesota and is reportedly much happier after the team traded for Kyrie Irving. Last season's struggles, including missing the playoffs late, prompted the front office to make a splash, and Edwards is optimistic about the new direction with Kyrie now in Minnesota. Detroit Pistons build around Cade and AD. The Pistons made a major move, acquiring Anthony Davis to pair with Cade Cunningham, the league's second-best point guard last season after Koa Grant. Detroit is looking to capitalize on their first-round Game 7 loss to Miami and build a legitimate contender in the East. Lakers re-sign Koa Grant. Los Angeles has restructured Koa Grant's deal, signing him to a 5-year, $354.8 million contract, an annual salary of $70.97 million. The deal is now the largest in NBA history, surpassing Jason Tatum's previous 5-year, $314 million contract. Koa remains the cornerstone of the Lakers, joining Giannis and Austin Reeves as the core of a championship-caliber roster. The team also added John Collins to improve depth. Ja Morant joins Miami Heat. Ja Morant has been traded to the Miami Heat, who aim to rebound after a second-round Game 7 loss to Cleveland last season. Memphis will now rely on Norman Powell as their main contributor. Knicks and Pacers moves. The New York Knicks are keeping their roster intact and building around Cooper Flagg, who is now the undisputed first option after missed playoff appearances in 2026 and 2027. Meanwhile, the Pacers acquired Kawhi Leonard to pair with Pascal Siakam and Tyrese Haliburton as they look to challenge the top teams in the East. Koa Grant 2027-28 season prediction. Koa enters his 5th season as one of the league's most dominant forces. Here's a projection for his regular season performance: 34.3 points a game, 7.5 rebounds a game, 8.9 assists per game, 2 steals and around 1 blocks, while shooting 52% from the field, 38 from 3 and 90+ from the free throw line. With his scoring efficiency, versatility, and ability to impact the game in multiple ways, Koa is projected to be the favorite for MVP in 2028. His main competition will likely come from Jokic, Luka, Cade, Steph, and Shea, but if he maintains this level of production and leads the Lakers to a top seed, Koa could capture the award and defend his status as the league's best player.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen by Grant. Here we go, all alone. And it's going to be a goaltending call here. So now Grant, he's got 11. And he gets it to go. We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Shot clock at 6. Releases from the wing and drills it. 15 points. Pass to Collins. And they wasted no time getting those.
He's starting to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Here's Grant. A stupendous finish in traffic. Grant with the ball. There's the pick. For 3. Good.
The screenplay worked ideally.
From downtown. And another 3 for the Lakers. Here's Grant. And they get it. And it's good on the way in.
He had his chance.
For 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. Grant with the ball. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Collins. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Good. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Grant. Here we go. One-on-one. And he makes good on the layup. He's got 27. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 20
supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Off the pick, and he nails the jumper.
He is really
stolen by Grant. There's the lob to the hoop. And he uses the glass on the layup. 33 points for him. That's good.
not much the defense can do once he gets it.
Oh, that's blocked. And here's the fast break. Grant down low. Lays it in off the breakaway. There's a screen. Here's the three. That's good. And he has 42.
Boy, that was
Shot clock at 5. Down low. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up. Clock at 6. And another three for the Lakers.
He's doing it all for them right
the
now.
ball. Defended by George. Antetokounmpo. Soft touch off the glass. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Utah calls timeout. Stolen by Grant. The feather touch on the finger roll.
Makes it easier to score inside, too.
And so it's the Lakers.